Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're taking a deep dive into the really captivating world of calisthenics. If you've ever thought about getting, incredibly strong, building real functional fitness, all while basically using just your own body weight, maybe minimal equipment, then this deep dive is definitely for you.
Right.
It's an approach to strength training that, well, it really emphasizes versatility and accessibility.
And that's really key, that accessibility.
Yeah.
Calisthenics isn't just sort of bodyweight exercises in general.
Okay.
It specifically involves multi-joint compound movements. And what's particularly fascinating, I think, and often overlooked, is how naturally adaptive it is. It adapts to your unique physical attributes, things like, say, limb length, where your tendons insert.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's not some one-size-fits-all program. It genuinely molds to your unique body.
Right.
Which makes it incredibly personalized and really effective for a wide range of body structures, different ages too. And because it relies so heavily on closed chain movements, that's where your hands or feet are typically anchored, like in a push-up or squat.
Okay, got it.
It promotes these incredibly functional and efficient movement patterns, stuff that translates directly to daily life.
That point about adapting to limb length, that's really interesting. Can you maybe expand on that a bit? Like, how does that actually work out compared to, I don't know, fixed pack weight machines?
Yeah, sure.
Why does that make calisthenics so uniquely personalized?
It's a great question. So think about a leg press machine, right? It forces your body into one specific path. But with calisthenics, like a squat, your body finds its own most efficient, most natural path based on your proportion.
Ah, okay.
So someone with long thigh bones, their squat might look a bit different from someone with shorter ones.
Right.
But in calisthenics, both people find their optimal depth and form. So you get these truly personalized strength gains that actually respect your individual biomechanics.
That makes sense. Less unnatural stress, maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it builds strength that's genuinely practical for your body, how you move.
That makes perfect sense. So, okay, our mission today then is to really unpack this.
Right.
Look at the ancient origins. Uncover the huge range of benefits and explore the practical side too. How you can actually use calisthenics. Showing you why it's not just, a workout, but a really powerful, accessible, and, well, enduring path to fitness.
Absolutely.
So let's start right back at the beginning. The word itself, calisthenics, it has these amazing ancient roots.
You guys, yes.
It comes from ancient Greek. Kalos, meaning beauty,
Right.
and sthenos, meaning strength. So it's literally like the art of using your body weight for resistance, developing muscle.
Beauty and strength together.
Exactly. Embodying both. It's not just about brute force. There's an aesthetic element, too, a skillful part.
And that connection to ancient practice, it's really deep. We see records, of calisthenics being a cornerstone of physical training back in ancient Greece.
Like who?
Well, the armies of Alexander the Great used it.
Yeah.
And, of course, the Spartans.
Ah, the Spartans.
Legendary for their discipline, their physical prowess. They famously used it even at the Battle of Thermopylae. Kept them in fighting shape without fancy gyms.
Incredible. Just pure practicality. But what's maybe even more surprising, it wasn't just a Greek thing.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Calisthenics was also practiced way back in ancient China.
Really? How so?
Han Dynasty physicians actually prescribed it, part of their health regimen, alongside specific dietary practices.
Wow.
As a method for just maintaining overall health, preventing illness.
It really shows how these ideas, body movement for well-being, they're kind of timeless, universal.
Definitely. These principles just keep showing up.
That link to holistic health, even way back then, is fascinating. So, okay, bringing this forward. What does this all mean for you listening today? What are the core advantages of doing bodyweight exercises now?
Well, the biggest one, the most obvious, as you kind of touched on, is just convenience. Most calisthenics moves need zero equipment. None at all. Which makes them incredibly versatile.
Yeah, you can do them anywhere.
Literally anywhere. At home, hotel room when you're traveling, out at a park.
And they're free.
Completely free. Or you can get creative, Use common household things. A sturdy table edge for rows, maybe. Or a low wall for dips. A strong tree branch for pull-ups if you find one. It's adaptable.
What's fascinating here, though, is just how broad the benefits are. It's not just about muscle. You mentioned it enhances a whole spectrum of biomotor abilities.
Right.
Can you break that down? What are biomotor abilities, and how does calisthenics hit so many at once?
Yeah, absolutely. So biomotor abilities, it's basically a term for all the fundamental physical capacities we need to move well.
Okay.
Things like strength, power, endurance, speed, flexibility, coordination, and balance. All of those.
Yeah.
And because calisthenics mostly uses these compound multi-joint movements, it doesn't isolate muscles like, say, a bicep curl machine does. Instead, it forces your whole body to work together as an integrated unit.
Oh.
So it demands strength, coordination, and balance all at the same time in one exercise often.
And that's why you get such wide-ranging improvements.
Exactly. That integrated approach is key. You're training the entire system, not just bits and pieces in isolation.
That integrated approach, that sounds incredibly valuable, especially, as we get older.
Absolutely.
And speaking of that, a really relevant benefit for a lot of people is how powerful it can be for older adults. How does bodyweight training specifically help them?
Oh, it's incredibly beneficial. For older individuals, doing bodyweight exercises can lead to significant gains in muscle mass.
Which is huge for maintaining function.
Huge. And vastly improved mobility. Increased bone density, too.
Yeah.
And beyond the physical stuff,
Yeah.
it's been shown to help reduce symptoms of depression, significantly improve sleep habits.
Wow.
Yeah. And there's a strong belief, a lot of research pointing towards it, that bodyweight training might diminish or even help prevent cognitive decline.
That's significant.
And crucially, it can really mitigate the risk of falls. Big issue for older adults.
How does it do that?
By building functional strength, especially in the legs and core. So exercises like squats, lunges, step-ups, they're highly recommended.
Right.
They directly increase strength and stability, which directly reduces that fall risk.
And you mentioned earlier it's different from machines.
Yes, because unlike weight machines that often isolate muscles or force movement in just one direction, bodyweight exercises give you multi-directional movement. It mimics daily activities much more closely. So the strength you gain is far more applicable to just living your life.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. Training the body as a unit leads to better real-world function. It actually brings to mind, there was a study in 2017 that specifically found calisthenics training was really effective for improving posture, overall strength, and body composition.
Right.
All without needing any major training equipment. It backs up everything you're saying.
It does. The evidence is definitely there.
Okay, so we've covered the fascinating history, the universal benefits. Now, for someone listening who's inspired, they're probably thinking, okay, what does this actually look like? What do I do?
Right, the practical stuff.
What are some of those foundational movements someone could start with? And how do they show that versatility?
Good question. The practical side is where it gets really exciting. Let's take push-ups. Prime example, right?
Classic.
Total cornerstone exercise.
Yeah.
Builds your chest, shoulders, triceps. But its real power is in how you can scale it, the variations.
Scale it how?
Well, if a full push-up on the floor is too hard right now, you can start with wall push-ups. Much easier.
Okay.
Then maybe progress to push-ups on your knees, then eventually work up to a full one.
And if that gets too easy?
Then you make it harder. Elevate your feet on a chair, work towards maybe even a one-arm push-up down the line. It always challenges you.
Right. Always room to grow. What else?
Then you've got squats. Incredibly versatile. Works your quads, hamstrings, calves, glutes, your core.
Pretty much the whole lower body and core.
Exactly. And again, you adapt them. Change the depths, half squats, quarter squats if needed, or go for a full deep squat.
Okay. And what about chin-ups versus pull-ups? People always mix those up.
Yeah, common confusion. The key difference is just your grip.
How so?
For chin-ups, your palms face you. That tends to emphasize the biceps a bit more.
Okay, chin-ups, palms towards you.
Right. For pull-ups, your palms face away from you. That hits your lats more, those big back muscles.
Got it. Pull-ups, palms away, more back.
Exactly. Both are fantastic for building upper body and back strength. And we shouldn't forget planks.
Planks. Simple but deadly.
Simple but so effective. That static hold. It engages your entire core, teaches your body to stabilize and brace. Really foundational.
That variety, that versatility in the exercises, it lets you tailor calisthenics for different goals, right?
Absolutely.
So if someone wants to build, say, muscle mass versus pure strength or maybe endurance, how do the training methods change?
That's a great point. The exercises might look similar, but how you apply them changes depending on the goal.
Okay, so for muscle mass, hypertrophy.
For hypertrophy, yeah, building muscle size, you'd focus on increasing your load volume over time.
Load volume meaning?
More reps, more sets, maybe playing with shorter rest periods between sets sometimes, gradually doing more work.
Okay. And for pure strength?
For pure strength, you focus on increasing the intensity of the exercise.
Making it harder.
Exactly. Moving towards more difficult variations or skills. things that challenge your muscles to produce maximum force, even if for fewer reps.
Right, like going from a regular push-up towards a one-arm push-up.
Precisely. And then for endurance?
More reps, less rest.
Yeah, typically you'd shorten your rest periods between sets, or maybe perform longer sets without stopping, or circuits, keep the heart rate up.
Gotcha.
And beyond those main goals, calisthenics also gives you those extra benefits, like increasing bone density.
From the weight-bearing nature.
Yeah, loading your bones.
They...
And significantly enhancing core control, which honestly is fundamental for almost any physical activity.
Makes sense. Okay, so moving beyond those kind of foundational individual moves, there's this intriguing idea called cooperative calisthenics.
Yes.
Where two or more people actually help each other out. How does that work?
Yeah, it's a pretty unique aspect, and it really plays into that minimal equipment idea.
How so?
Well, it involves one person doing an exercise while another person adds resistance.
Like physically?
Yeah. Imagine someone doing squats, but with another person sitting on their back.
Whoa, okay. That's direct resistance.
Exactly. That's cooperative calisthenics providing an external load. Or maybe someone's doing a push-up and their partner gently pushes down on their back, adds resistance.
Does it always involve direct contact?
Not necessarily. Equipment is optional. You could say, use a rope that two people pull in opposite directions.
Ah, like a tug-of-war variation?
Sort of, yeah. One person provides less resistance, acting as the weight for the other. Or you just use body weight assistance or resistance.
What's the big advantage there?
The huge advantage is you can get very high levels of resistance with minimal or even zero traditional gym gear.
Right, you don't need a huge weight rack.
Exactly. The challenge, though, it can be hard to accurately measure the exact resistance your partner is providing. It's not like adding a 10-pound plate.
True, less precise. But it sounds like a fun way to train with someone.
Definitely adds variety and intensity.
And then shifting back to individual stuff.
Yeah.
There are the really advanced skills, the ones that kind of blow your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Here's where it gets really interesting, right? What are some of those feats that show the peak of calisthenics training?
These are the skills you often see, blowing up on social media or in calisthenics parks. Super impressive stuff.
Like what?
Okay, take the L-sit. Seems simple, but holding your body in that perfect L shape, legs straight out, suspended just by your arms, requires incredible core strength. Serious hamstring flexibility. It's a real test of foundational strength and control.
Okay, L-sit. What else?
Then you got muscle ups.
Ah, the muscle up. Heard of that.
Fantastic combination move. It's a pull-up, flowing immediately into a dip, all in one fluid movement over the bar.
Smooth transition.
Needs explosive power and that seamless transition. Really dynamic. And then, then there's the planche.
The planche. That sounds intense.
It is. It's one of the most advanced skills out there. Often takes years, literally years, of dedicated training.
What does it look like?
You hold your entire body parallel to the ground, horizontal.
Yeah.
Supported only by your hands.
Wow. Just hands.
Just hands. Requires an insane amount of strength, balance, body tension. It's an amazing demonstration of just pure control.
Incredible. It's amazing to see how this ancient, really adaptive training has evolved into what's now this rapidly growing international sport, street workout, right?
Indeed. Street workout. It's blown up.
Yeah.
You have athletes performing these intricate calisthenics routines, usually in timed sessions.
For judges.
Yeah, for a panel of judges, often in outdoor parks, hence the street part. And there are organizations now.
Like governing bodies?
Exactly. Like the World Street Workout and Calisthenics Federation, the WSWCF, or the World Calisthenics Organization, WCO. They have their Battle of the Bars competitions.
Battle of the Bars. Cool name.
Yeah. And they've created this truly global competitive scene. Formal rules, weight classes, specific judging criteria.
So it's serious competition.
Oh, definitely. It provides a structured way for athletes all over the world to showcase incredible strength, skill, artistry. It's amazing to watch.
And within that, there's also freestyle calisthenics.
Right. That's a style where athletes use more power and momentum.
How so?
For dynamic skills, acrobatic tricks on the bar, often linking them together in this continuous flow.
Wow. Sounds like gymnastics almost.
It has elements.
Yeah.
Yeah. It demands incredible body control, a really deep understanding of physics, body mechanics, how to generate and absorb force.
And this whole modern resurgence, it's pretty accessible to regular people too, right? Through calisthenics parks.
Totally. That's a huge part of it. These outdoor fitness areas, specifically designed for bodyweight training.
What do they usually have?
Often free to the public, equipped with the essentials. Pull-up bars, monkey bars, parallel bars for dips.
Stuff you need for the basics and more.
Exactly. And the community aspect there is really strong. People often train together, share tips, motivate each other. It's a great environment.
Can you find these parks easily?
Yeah, surprisingly easily sometimes. There are even online maps available now, websites dedicated to helping you find calisthenics parks around the world.
That's cool. It makes it easy to find a spot.
Definitely lowers the barrier to entry.
Okay, so as we wrap up, here's maybe a final thought for you, the listener, to consider. How these timeless principles of calisthenics, rooted in ancient practices focused on just the body's natural capabilities, how they continue to evolve into such diverse forms of fitness and sport today.
It's quite a journey.
Yeah, from ancient battlefields to modern street workout competitions. It just offers these accessible, effective ways to build strength, balance, well-being.
In pretty much any environment.
Exactly. So maybe as you go about your day-to-day, you might even start noticing how often you're already doing bodyweight movements without even thinking about it.
Squatting down to pick something up, pushing open a heavy door.
Right. It's all connected. Something to think about.